Are you ready to hear about a financial opportunity that could completely transform the way you manage your expenses, plan for the future, and achieve the stability you deserve? Imagine the peace of mind that comes with an additional $800 in your bank account every single month. Now, add a one-time lump sum of $5,800 to that equation, a financial boost substantial enough to change the game for millions of Social Security beneficiaries. Sounds incredible, doesn't it? Well, today, we're going to dive into this exciting prospect, unpack what it means, and explore how it could impact your life. Before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. You don't want to miss any updates about financial tips, life-changing opportunities, and ways to secure your financial future. Our channel is here to empower you with information that truly matters. So don't wait, subscribe now and join a growing community that's taking control of their financial journey. Now, let's jump right into it. First, let's take a moment to think about what an extra $800 per month could mean for you. Maybe it's the difference between barely scraping by and finally feeling comfortable. Perhaps it's the ability to pay off lingering debt, afford better health care, or provide a little extra support for loved ones. For some, it might mean finally having the chance to save for a rainy day or invest in long-term goals. And that $5,800 lump sum? That's like a breath of fresh air, a one-time windfall that could be used for anything from tackling overdue bills to making long overdue repairs to your home. When we talk about Social Security, it's important to remember just how critical these benefits are for millions of Americans. Social Security isn't just another government program, it's a lifeline for retirees, disabled individuals, and surviving family members. It provides financial stability for those who've worked hard their entire lives or faced challenges that prevented them from earning a steady income. However, the reality is that many beneficiaries feel the squeeze when the cost of living rises faster than their benefits can keep up. Let's take a closer look at the context behind this potential boost. Over the past few decades, we've seen inflation take its toll on the purchasing power of Social Security benefits. While the cost of living adjustment, or COLA, is intended to address this issue, many argue that the formula used to calculate it doesn't reflect the true impact of inflation on older adults and disabled individuals. For example, essentials like healthcare, housing, and groceries often rise in price at a faster rate than other goods, leaving beneficiaries struggling to make ends meet. This is where the proposed $800 monthly boost and $5,800 lump sum come into play. These measures aim to not only provide immediate relief, but also acknowledge the financial hardships beneficiaries have faced over the years. By addressing past discrepancies in COLA adjustments and offering additional monthly support, these payments could represent a turning point for many households. Imagine what it would feel like to no longer stress about whether your benefits will cover your basic needs. Think about the freedom that comes with knowing you have a little extra cushion each month, a buffer that allows you to plan ahead, handle unexpected expenses, or simply enjoy life without constantly worrying about money. This isn't just about financial relief, it's about restoring dignity and peace of mind for millions of Americans who've worked hard and contributed to society. Of course, with any proposed policy change, there are always questions and concerns. One of the most common questions we hear is, who will qualify for these payments? While the exact details are still being finalized, it's expected that these benefits will be available to a broad range of Social Security recipients, including retirees, disabled individuals, and even certain family members. However, there may be specific eligibility criteria that determine how much each person receives. For instance, lower-income beneficiaries or those who face the greatest financial hardships might receive priority. Another question on everyone's mind is, when will these payments start? While no official timeline has been announced, it's important to stay informed and proactive. Keeping your contact information up to date with the Social Security Administration is a great first step. That way, you'll be among the first to know when these changes take effect and can take the necessary steps to ensure you receive your payments without delay. Let's also address the skepticism some people might feel about these proposals. After all, we've heard promises of financial relief before, only to see those promises stall in Congress or face budgetary challenges. While it's true that implementing these changes will require careful planning and bipartisan support, there's reason to be optimistic. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle recognize the importance of Social Security and the need to strengthen it for future generations. By staying engaged and advocating for these changes, you can help ensure they become a reality. Now, let's shift gears and talk about how you can make the most of these potential payments. If you're fortunate enough to receive an $800 monthly boost, consider how that money could be used to improve your financial situation. For example, you might choose to use it to pay off high-interest debt, which can free up even more of your income in the long run. Alternatively, you could invest in your health by scheduling long overdue medical appointments or purchasing healthier foods. If you're already financially stable, you might even consider using the extra income to give back to your community or support causes you care about. As for the $5,800 lump sum, the possibilities are virtually endless. Some beneficiaries might choose to use it as a down payment on a home, while others might use it to start a small business or fund their grandchildren's education. Whatever your goals may be, it's important to have a plan in place so you can make the most of this opportunity. Have you ever wondered why Social Security benefits were created in the first place? Understanding the history of the program can give us valuable insight into why these proposed changes are so important. Social Security was established during the Great Depression as a way to provide financial security for older Americans who were struggling to make ends meet. Over the years, the program has evolved to include benefits for disabled individuals, surviving spouses, and even children. While it's made a tremendous difference in the lives of countless Americans, it's also faced challenges as economic conditions have changed. One of the biggest challenges facing Social Security today is funding. With an aging population and a shrinking workforce, the program is under increasing strain. However, there are several proposals on the table to address these issues, including raising the income cap on Social Security taxes, adjusting benefit formulas, and even exploring alternative funding sources. While these changes may take time to implement, they're essential for ensuring the long-term sustainability of the program. As we wrap up, let me leave you with this. Social Security isn't just about numbers on a page, it's about people. It's about the retiree who worked hard her entire life and deserves to enjoy her golden years without financial stress. It's about the disabled worker who relies on these benefits to maintain his independence and dignity. And it's about the families who depend on survivor benefits to keep their lives on track after the loss of a loved one. So, what can you do to make your voice heard? Consider reaching out to your elected representatives to share your thoughts on Social Security. Whether you support the $800 monthly boost and $5,800 lump sum, or have concerns about how these changes will be funded, your input matters. You can also stay informed by following reputable news sources, attending town hall meetings, and engaging in discussions with your community. Before we go, let's hear from you. How would these payments change your life? What would you do with an extra $800 a month or a $5,800 lump sum? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories and ideas. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates, tips, and insights. By staying informed and proactive, you can take control of your financial future and make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care, and remember, your financial well-being is worth fighting for.